Hi, this is Dave with Hubstaff, and I just wanted to briefly go through what Hubstaff does and what it is from a high level. Our goal is to help virtual companies run more smoothly, and we do that mostly by feeding information to managers about what their staff is doing on a project level, a task level, and an overall activity level. We then take that activity data, tie it to a project, and report to you the amount of time that was spent on each one of these projects. Your virtual staff can select any one of the projects that you have assigned to them in Basecamp or any other project management system. When they're working on these projects, time is being tracked, and you get a nice clean report that ties everything together. For each 10-minute segment, a screenshot is taken and activity is tracked. We have an algorithm that calculates this activity level, and it's based on how often your contractor moves their mouse or types on the keyboard. A screenshot is taken in 10-minute intervals. It's always taken at a random time in that 10-minute interval, and then it's uploaded to our server in real time so that you can see what's going on with each of your contractors. You can click on each screenshot and get a detailed view. And you can switch contractors with ease. You can set up multiple organizations. You can set up projects within those organizations, and you can invite as many members as you want to your organization. You can also assign the roles to each team member. It's very easy for your staff to select any project that you have set up in your user admin. You can see that the projects here correspond directly to the projects here. Your staff simply selects a project they are currently working on, and then time is tracked to that specific project. It's all viewable in your reports. Until I select a project, I'll be labeled as idle. Once I select a project, I'll now be tracking time, and I'll be labeled as active, and your team will always be able to see a blue dot and mouse over when they're active. This means time is tracking. And it's as simple as that. There's no more to it. Your team simply installs a desktop client, selects a project, and then time is tracked to the individual project. If you're in need of a time tracking tool for your team, or if you have clients that require better tracking for invoicing purposes, we'd love to have you on board at Hubstaff. While we're in beta, everything is 100% free. You can have as many organizations, as many team members, and track as much time as you like at absolutely no cost. You can always let us know if you have any questions or feedback. We'll be glad to get back to you ASAP by clicking on the feedback button on the right. We'd love to hear from you, and thanks.